This is the tail of the tape, so you can see the enormous height and reach advantage that Linde has over Masson, and about 12 kilograms in weight as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again, centering here in beautiful Brisbane, Queensland. It is time for the first bout of our featured pay-per-view card this evening. This attraction, heavyweight division, 6 rounds of action. Our 3 judges ringside scoring this bout when the action gets underway: Adam Height, Philip Holliday and John Watson. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all brought to you by No Limit Boxing. We introduce first the man to my right. He's boxing out of the red corner this evening. He wears the blue, black and white trunks. He's a trainer, Sean Carolyn, and he boxes out of Lift and Box in Artarmon. Professional record reads 9 fights, 6 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw, 5 big wins coming by way of knockout. Presenting to you, former Olympian, the man from Sydney, New South Wales via Adelaide, South Australia. Let's welcome Johan, the Iceman Linde. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to my left, it's time to introduce his opponent. This man boxes out of the blue corner this evening. He's wearing the camo trunks with the black and red trim, tipping the scales 97.62 kilograms. In the corner this evening, Blair Studley. The man is managed by Angelo DiCarlo and the Ace Boxing Group. Professional record reads 18 fights, 16 wins, 2 losses, 9 big wins coming by way of knockout. Featuring the former IBO Cruiserweight champion of the world, the man hailing from right here in Brisbane, Queensland, Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Floyd Masson. When the action gets underway, referee in charge, fabulous Phil Austin. Boxers centering, please, for referee's instructions.
Corner, blue corner, come here, fellas. All right, gentlemen, I've already given you both your instructions in the dressing room. Just going to tell you again, obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times, touch them up, back you go, best of luck to you both. Good luck, fellas.
Now, this fight was actually meant to be later in the show, but Johan Linde asked that it be brought earlier so he can fly back to Sydney tonight. The reason being, he's the head of public sector risk solutions at an international insurance company. And tomorrow, he's leading a major presentation to the CEO. So he's not your average heavyweight boxer, this guy. He's actually booked on an 8:45 p.m. flight back as well. So that's an hour and 27 minutes from now. Johan Linde may not be here to muck around. He might be ready to throw down in the early stages of the opening round here against Floyd Masson. Just an extra little twist in a fascinating late notice heavyweight contest. And in the early stages, it is Linde who throws that big right hand and tries to find Masson.
Step back.
And I am rejoined now by co-commentator Michael Zarafa.
I'm back.
Bit going on back of house, I believe.
Yeah, I'm getting a workout. I ran this morning at 4 a.m. and I'm getting more steps in.
All right, well, we're watching these heavyweights. Masson ripping into the body, and there's a big shot over the top from Masson as well, the southpaw with his powerful left hands. Better known as a cruiserweight, but he can certainly bang with the best of them, and he just showed that to Linde as he goes to the body too, and Linde grimaces. Good stuff, Masson. And he's the one who looks intent on finishing this early. Linde. You'd think he'd like to use that huge advantage and reach that he has. He is happy just to creep towards Masson. That body shot looks a problem for him, though, Nick.
Yeah, look, I love the way he fights. I mean, he's so strong and explosive, and he's always the shorter guy. He's not the tallest heavyweight, but the way he positions himself and lands those shots, you know, he starts at the bottom, works his way up. He's a beast.
Another shot, Masson. His left hand is scoring well. Just finding a home for it. Around that right hand of Linde. Then they throw wildly inside. Shot there from Linde. Masson comes straight back. Body shot. Gets through. Masson might have rocked him. He shakes his head. Does Linde. But Masson is scoring and powerfully. And he goes again. He nods. Does Linde as he takes yet another big opening round.
How's the chin on Linde? He's just wore about 4 left hands and just kept smiling.
They are monstrous shots that he has taken.
Round off with the boss. He did. All right, now listen, all right? You're giving him too much space, or if you're letting him work off his rhythm. All right, but working around the lead foot's working. Bring your left, dummy your left hook and dummy your rip, so you can do either. Dummy like you're going to go for the rip and throw the hook, or dummy like you're going to throw the hook and go for the rip and then throw the right cross. Got to get that right cross showing down the centre.
Here's the highlights from the opening rounds, and a lot of what you'll see will be those body shots and those big left hands from Linde. From Masson, rather, to Linde. He took a whole heap of them.
Go corners.
So, good opening round from Floyd Masson in this heavyweight fight.
Box.
Does Linde want to get it back at range, do you think, Nick?
Well, yeah, look, he's the bigger guy. He's got the reach advantage. If I was him, I'd be trying to pop that jab out and just keep the distance and try to walk him onto something. You know, going toe to toe with Masson, he's smart boxer. As you see, every time he tries to step forward, he lands. I'd be using my reach and just keeping my distance and trying to walk him onto something.
Body, Masson reaching with that left hand onto the taller man. Looks so calm out there, does Masson. He goes again to the body. That's what he did in the opening round. Scored well to the body and then started to score over the top as well. And Linde got in tight and tried to work from there, but crowded himself and couldn't score onto Masson.
Go again. Double turn. You're going to have to do 2 thirds. 1/3 won't cut it. Come on. Come on, Johan.
Left hand again. Masson. That one is covered up by Linde, but it's ominous stuff as he scores again, does Masson, and now he works downstairs. Linde smiles and tries to drag him in and throw something, but Masson's awake even to that.
Work your way out of it there, fellas. Okay, break, step back. Go, go.
Go back on, boy. Let's go. Go to war. Let's go.
Over the top, Linde.
Go 3.
Straight underneath again. Masson.
Look around that lead. Look around the lead. Travel to the left. Look around the lead. 1 minute. 1 minute. V-line.
Oh, body shot. Just creeps a little low. That one doesn't, though. That's straight into the target upstairs from Masson. And Linde needs to start giving some of this back.
Come on, big boy. Work. Come on, Johan. Try the next one.
Oh, he just misses with that. He goes well to the body there, Linde. And now he tries to work with Masson against the ropes. He's a big, powerful man. And he's trying to show that to the
Okay, break, let it go.
career cruiserweight Floyd Masson.
Go, work. Work, Johan. Strip it away. Work.
Masson again. Oh, and over the top. He finishes that exchange with 10 seconds left in a second round that has gone much like the first.
Break.
Don't sit and wait for him. Work.
That's the end of
2 rounds down.
Number 2, Brisbane. Put your hands together for both of our heavyweights in the ring.
You can't just sit back and let him tee off on you.
100%, yeah.
Okay? You've got to start being more competitive, or we're going to have a conversation about stopping this. You can't just be a punching bag.
Fair enough, you're going to work. Not hurting at all. Yeah. It doesn't matter, you're going to work, mate. We're 2 rounds down, you're going to work. Right? We can't rely on it, we can't lose another round. Right? We're in Queensland. We need this fight. You're good enough to win this fight. Back yourself, bite down that fucking gum shield, and work around that lead. Work around that lead, put pressure on him. If he goes backwards, he's got quick feet, get on him again. Double giddy up, triple giddy up. He's only going back and sitting. Follow him up. Yeah? Let's go.
All right, well, everyone's getting into the ear of Johan Linde. Phil Austin, the referee, most notably there, saying you can't just be out here being a punching bag. That's exactly the position Floyd Masson wants him in, and let's see if it inspires Linde onto a bit more attack, or at least a bit more success. What does he need to do, Michael?
Like I said, Masson's just dominating in the centre. I mean, you don't want to stand toe-to-toe with him because he's getting the better exchanges every time. Linde needs to use his jab, and he's just looking for that knockout shot. I mean, needs to touch the jab and, do what Masson's doing, start from the bottom, work his way up, like that.
He throws everything into those body shots there, does Linde.
But he just gets caught into a brawl.
The heads came together.
So Linde's just trying to get too close. He should be popping the jab out now. He's got the height, reach.
He's trying to get that right hand off. There's Linde all the while, though. Masson just scores on the inside of it, and then he's out of the way before Linde could throw it at him.
Forwards, not backwards. Forwards, not backwards. Go back around that lead and go forward.
Good shot again, but the glove just got in the way. Body shots, Masson. Left hand to the body after he went 1-2 downstairs. He looks calm, Masson.
Yeah, I also said in the opening rounds, I love the way he boxes. He's just so cool, calm, collected. I mean, being southpaw too, I think it looks good, But I disagree with Linde's corner. I mean, they're yelling out, just stand there with him and go toe-to-toe. I think that's the wrong game plan. As you can see, for the 3 rounds, it hasn't worked. I'd be popping the jab out, catching him coming in.
What's around the back of the head?
He tried to find him with a right hand there as he came in towards him.
All right, Brisbane, let's make some noise and hear it for our heavyweights here. 1 minute remaining round.
Here he goes, Linde. Right hand got through. Body shot. Oh, that's a low one from Masson, but
definitely looked a little low.
Okay, break. Step back, step back.
unsighted the referee on that occasion. Linde knew. Body shots, Masson. Over the top goes Linde. They're better shots. He scored big over the top. There might be a little cut as well for Floyd Masson as a result.
Go wait, be first. Nice, good. And then up after that.
Yeah, there is some blood for Masson, but he doesn't mind that. He goes 1-2 and gets straight through that guard of Linde, who's just awkwardly there in the corner and then holds on and tries to turn. Oh, big shot again. Linde with a couple.
Break, let him go. Tidy it up, fellas, both of you.
Big moments to end the round. Johan Linde finally scores with a couple of big ones. He'll take plenty of confidence from that.
He can gash him, okay, with his weight. Okay, we can't abandon those mates, all right, mate?
So that was the clash of heads that we saw earlier in the rounds.
Masson with the body shots. I love the way he works, starts from the bottom, but then Linde, when he gets the opportunity, he counters with big left to rights landing as well.
He scored with a couple of monstrous shots at the end of the rounds.
I think that would have boosted his confidence 100%.
You could just tell the way he walked back to the corner.
Just watch that holding.
There's something
Keep it nice and clean.
about him all of a sudden. Linde, let's see if he can build on what just happened at the end of 3.
100%. Now look, you know, that last exchange has built his confidence, and now he's coming out there with a little bit, but he needs to do more. Like I feel like he's just walking into danger zones, you know.
Stop!
Charged it in there.
When he sets up the jab, you know, the shots land. So he just rushes in. He walks straight into Masson's left hand every time.
Not backward, forward.
Everything comes from the jab.
Right down.
That's low, Floyd.
Go again.
Just a warning on a low blow there from Masson.
Man, just throw. You wait too long. It's not good.
Tries to find a right hand, says Linde.
Time.
Odd we've got all this tape around the arm of Linde as well, not something that's generally allowed. And now
Okay, over here.
they're told to take at least
Time
a portion
in.
of it
Box.
off.
Get on, boy. Back yourself. Get on. Get aggressive. Get on.
And Masson, but not much on it. Just watches. Pouring away now with his jab hands. Linde, but then sort of stutters in towards him to try and throw the right hand. And 1, 2, and 3 goes Masson. Shot on the inside. Right hand from Linde. Now he tries to work. Both of them in at close quarters.
Your hands are free. You can work it there, fellas. Don't hold, Johan.
The referee almost begging them to work on the inside.
Break.
It's a weird fight.
It's very strange. I mean, there's not much game plan. I mean, Masson's boxing beautiful. I mean, you know, he's trying to, you know, counter him coming in, and the guy he's a big dude, Linde. You know, like he's awkward. But I feel like the game plan of Linde is just, yeah, not strong. He's just looking for that one shot.
Masson was having so much success with that long left hand that he tried to find there. Linde just seeing it coming a little bit more the further we get into this. And Linde, who you would think would want to be at range, is finding himself sort of wandering into close quarters with Masson. So, an interesting dynamic here between the career cruiserweight and the heavyweight, who's come in on a couple of days' notice. Good shots, Linde.
Don't hold, Johan.
They both don't seem phased by each other's power. It's strange. And they're big dudes.
And monstrous dudes.
Oh, mouth guards come flying out. Masson's guards in the red corner.
Oh, Masson finishes this one with a flurry. Back to the corners they go. 4 rounds down now in our pay-per-view opener.
Right, you want this still? Is that what you want? The fair belt gun. Fair belt gun. Big belt gun. It's not all yours. Don't worry, it's all good. Focus on what you're doing, you all right? All right, you all right? You okay? You with me? Water. Okay, water. We're going to need a stoppage. You can't go backwards, man. Right? When you go forwards, listen. When you go forwards and you work around that way.
So there is the message from the corner of Johan Linde. We're going to need a stoppage.
Let's go, corners.
Look, I agree. I feel like he's lost every round. He's had some moments, of course, but I think he's definitely behind on the scorecards. And,
stop boxing. Time.
You know, he needs a knockout to change the decision.
Last time I'm going to warn you. All right, get out of the ring.
Bit of everything happening here. The mouthpiece of Floyd Masson was returned to the wrong corner, amongst other things in between rounds there. But Blair Studley, his trainer, went and grabbed it.
Break. Step back. Both of you are holding.
Don't know how Johan Linde's flight is looking for him. Body shot, Masson.
Keep building on it. Keep building. Come on, man. You can do this. Keep building.
And you know what shot Linde's going to look for? Now that he has been instructed that he needs a knockout, he's going to look for a monstrous right hand.
Right. I feel like he's been doing that since round 1.
Yes, he has.
You know, there's no... I can't see the jab.
He got one through there. He's a big fella with a lot of power, so if he can score, it's got to be possible, despite the fact Floyd Masson has an incredible chin, as he has shown in a number of Fight of the Year candidates and true wars that he's had in recent years. Beautiful shot, Masson.
Step back.
Just waited, brought him onto it, and scored. Body shot 2, and there's a grimace there from Linde. "90 seconds remaining in round 5. Oh, fantastic body shot from Masson.
Don't hold, Johan.
Right above us here, and it echoed around the building. Tries to bring him on to that right hand, does Linde.
That's both of you holding.
A minute left in round 5.
We go to Brisbane, let's make some noise for our heavyweights. A minute remaining here, round number 5.
One got through from Linde. He tries to pour these shots in. Masson happy to close the distance on him and get in tight and safe near his chest. It's underneath those two and underneath that as well.
I'll tell you what, though, for heavyweights, how fit are these blokes?
Particularly given Linde's just turned on a couple of days.
Okay, you got to cut out the holding. Too much. Box.
Yes, boss. Says Linde. Uppercut misses. The hook got through, though, from Masson.
Time.
And it'll be the same message, you would think, to Johan Linde. Go out there and get a knockout.
All right, you're good. Focus. Okay, it's the last round.
Last round, touch gloves when you come out, all right?
Last round, focus on this, right? You need to hunt him down. Don't let him build on you, yeah? Every time he builds on you, he's finding you. Don't, when you circle around that lead foot man, he doesn't throw, yeah? I don't care if you've got to circle for the whole fucking round, but punch off that circle. Use your lead, but change your tempo. You're going boom, and then you're waiting for the right, bapa, bapa, yeah? And then throw an occasional rip or a hook in, yeah? Come on, man, let's go, Animal, beast.
So it is time for the final round in our heavyweight contest here. Floyd Masson has boxed a clinic at times. Johan Linde, he will look for a knockout.
Come on, fellas, work your way out of it.
They just tangle here.
Johan, don't hold.
Well, they part ways eventually, and Linde just measuring. He'll try and throw the right hand at some point.
I feel for Linde a little bit because, you know, get in the corner, knowing that, you know, going to the last round and you haven't won the fight and you've got to go looking out for that knockout shot. There's a lot of pressure on you, you know what I mean? And I've been in the ring where, you know, I've lost rounds, or, you know, they've told me I've got to win
Body
this
shot,
round.
that one's
No,
low.
nothing wrong.
Oh, no.
No, it wasn't.
The
That's
referee
right,
says
Floyd,
no,
that one was.
but that one was low. Everything's happening here.
Push him off, don't sit there. Go forward.
Working to the body, Masson again, and again he goes.
Heavyweight is always that lucky punch.
Go, Johan. Monster. Right down. Go, Johan.
Time is getting away from him in every sense here. Johan Linde. He now has 90 seconds to find the monster shot to snatch victory here against Floyd Masson. who's been clinical at times. Body shot, Masson, and over the top as well. He gets clear, Masson, and he walks forward towards Linde, who positions himself against the ropes and tries to find those big shots from that position. Masson, though, is too aware. Just allows himself an opportunity to look up at the time. There's Masson, and then he turns on Linde. Here goes Johan. Masson picks him up and walks with him. And now there's 30 seconds left in the fight. And with 20 seconds left, Linde needs to let it all hang out. Misses wildly. Oh, he just throws that one in. Masson walks with him and now works to the body and over the top, and it's a good shot from Masson and then Linde. So they do war to the bell, but he couldn't find the big punch he needed. Linde on short notice, and Floyd Masson has boxed beautifully at times. He was outstanding early. He survived throughout, but he knows he's been in a fight, and credit to him for being willing to go in against that monster there, Johan Linde, on short notice, and to box the way that he did. Had a bit of everything. Well, that was a fight with a bit of everything, Michael.
Yeah, it was a great fight. Look, I think if Linde had a bit more of a game plan, I think it would have been a little bit more competitive. I mean, he went in there from the get-go just trying to look for that overhand right. He knew, I think, after the first minute or two that he couldn't outbox Masson. Masson moves like a light heavyweight, you know, like he's just on his toes and kind of floats a little bit at some stages, where Masson was just looking for that overhand right just to try to end the fight. And I think in his corner he was given the wrong advice, to be honest, I think. But, I mean, that's why I'm out here and there and there.
Yeah, he was so accurate in the early stages, Masson. Linde had those big moments at the end of a round and just couldn't do enough to damage Masson because he is so very tough, and this is the way they finished. Throwing a bit of everything and going the distance. And, well, Johan Linde, he's got an hour to get that flight we've been talking about, so he can make his presentation in the morning, so we may as well get it straight up there and help him out a little bit with Stephen Payos.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 magnificent rounds of heavyweight boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards for the decision. Our 3 judges scoring this bout, Adam Hite, John Watson and Philip Holliday, all score the bout 60-54. We have a unanimous points decision victory, and it goes in favour of blue corner, Floyd Masson!